What is up, guys, and welcome to day 3 of 12 Days of Letsplaymas. So, bit of a change, guys. I decided that we're gonna go off the flow of our original theme, and we're just gonna do a different Let's Play video each day. And for day 3, we're doing the old PS2 classic, The Warriors. So this game was this is a very fun game for those of you that remember playing it. It was one of my favorites. Yeah, don't mind the thing there. They're actually moving soon, so discussing with my friends and all that about the move. So you know if they can help me and my family out. So as usual, there's the tutorials. So you guys can see there's you guys can see there's the tutorial here. We're just gonna try to get through this as quickly as we can. Pick up weapons, I know this. You guys can see I've got my LED lights again. I know a lot of, well, I'm not gonna say I know a lot about this game. Well, I mean, yeah, I know a lot about this game, but I don't know everything about it. So, like where every spray tag is and all that, I don't know. And we got through it in just about 5 minutes. Yeah, if you guys haven't played The Warriors, this game is actually based, it's just another, what do you call it? It's another movie game. I know it's had a movie based on the game. A similar one was 007 GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know. But it's also day one of my Let's Play series. My 12 days of Let's Playmas series. We did 007, it was a struggle. But yeah, here in the Warriors, it basically takes place in Coney Island, 1970s. I don't know what exact year, but it's like 1970s. And yeah, what we do here is we're basically we basically play as a gang called the Warriors. As well, yeah, as the name implies, we play as a game called the Warrior, as a gang called the Warriors. Sorry, can't English today. Yeah, we play as a gang called the Warriors. This is their turf, and they're unknown as of right now. And the whole moral of this story is that they're fighting to make themselves known worldwide. And being the 70s, they do whatever they can, whether it be spray painting, tagging up places, getting their name out there, causing controversy by robbing people, mugging people, breaking into jewelry stores, that kind of thing. Just fighting enemy gangs and all that. That kind of scenario. It's basically like how if a biker gang went to war and all that. That's how you would think of it as. But yeah, imagine them like being a biker gang but without the bikes. I know. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but that's like kind of like the best way I can put it for you guys. But yeah, anyway, we'll eventually do a series on this. I don't know when, but I'm gonna make this an official Let's Play series after the holiday event ends, because I would love to replay this game with you guys. It's gonna be an awesome series. It's one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite games. I played this on PlayStation, Xbox. We're playing it here on the PSP. Okay, it was almost the 80s. It was just about like almost the 80s, maybe. But yeah, it was like 1979, and there was actually a movie on this that took place towards the end of the game. Which is they didn't show all this, like the whole beginning of the game. It was just like the what do you call it, like the final moments of the game. We're gonna skip this, just for the sake of not being hit with flags and all that. We're gonna be skipping a lot of the stuff that people would find very offensive and all that. I know it takes like the fun away from like you guys witnessing the cutscenes and all, but there are a lot of people that don't like this kind of content on YouTube. I would do anything to have it removed. Yeah, anything like that what I just skipped we will not show, just for the sake of saving an argument. Yeah, you can see this is one thing that we do have to deal with, is the cops. And we'll show you what I mean in a second here. So you guys can see, wait, was it? Yeah, it was over here. You guys can see over there, there's a gang fighting the cops. It's like two guards, like two cops and two of them. And yeah, there are multiple ways we can free our guys if they get arrested.
We got fucking cops and destroyers all over the place. We gotta find Fox.
So yeah, the way this works is, you know, like if your gang members get arrested, you can free them by just, as you guys saw, we tapped L and R repeatedly to free them. Well, no, there's other ways too. You can use cuff keys, but those you have to unlock though, doing just random missions. Yeah, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock that ability. You know, you can just get keys and unlock. Yeah, like any of your members get arrested, it's like instant unlock. It's like you can instantly unlock, like free them by just using the keys to the cuffs. So even though I know these guys were arrested, they're part of a rival gang, so you know it's bittersweet to, you know, just beat the hell out of them when they're on the ground like that. See there, we destroyed the cop car. And we come in here. And you can see there's different commands too. And if you put on the mayhem command, your however many members of your gang are currently with you, they'll, you know, destroy everything in sight. But we'll explore the commands as we go. In a second, I gotta look at my phone. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to look down to see the lock picking maneuver. It's hard to see on my TV because it's so damn bright. But yeah, other than that, guys, this game is very fun. You know, it's an action adventure, beat 'em up. It varies by the version, like the Simpsons game does. It's all the same, but it just varies by, you know, how many members you can have with you, like when you're just out exploring in the open world. It varies by that. What else am I saying? Yeah, it varies by that, and it varies like if your characters get beat up and all that. You'll see it'll show on their faces like bruise marks and all that. So you can see none of them are bruised up or anything. Like they're all perfectly fine. But if I was playing this on PlayStation 2 or Xbox, and you'd see that they were all beat up, bloodied, black eyes, that kind of thing. Whereas here, I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they didn't really show that on the PSP, but it kind of took that out. Like it shows the fatigue of them, but on the other systems, it's like you can see it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this here is one of the main things, which is tagging up a spot. Each gang has their attributes, their best people, soldiers, lieutenants, the war chief, the muscle, the scouts, you know how it goes. This here is Rembrandt, that I'm playing as now. He's the artist.
Smash everything in sight. Cover me. I can't leave with no paint.
So yeah, this is Rembrandt. He's the artist of the Warriors. Which means that he can spray a spot the best. So you know, like he will not mess up on anything.
Hey, take it easy. This is a place of business, man.
And another thing, also like dealers like this, you know, there's different kinds of dealers. There's spray ones for, you know, your spray cans. You know, there's you know, your drug dealers to, you know, restore your health. And there's also a later unlockable. There'll be,
Here we go, and here you go, man.
yeah, later on there'll be a weapons dealer as well. But we'll get around to that when we actually do the series. But hitting the select button here on my controller, you can shift through the commands. I think on the console versions you can just simply select which command you want. But I know on this you gotta hit the select button to shift through it. Alright, so we come here. Let's see if there's another radio in here, and there is. The radio. And of course, as you'd expect, there are bonus objectives. So you can see here, by spraying this will give us a bonus. I'm only like, you know, giving this information for everyone that has not played this game. But for those of you guys that have played this, you already know how this works. Because the alarm went off, we are going to have cops coming in right about now. Those blue markers mean security is coming in. Or, you know, cops, whatever. And I can quickly have, you know, my team, or, you know, my gang members, you know, fight whoever. If I choose, oh wait, that's wrong person. Alright, so now we can finish looting this up. Take that. They've gotten everything else. And we also can use cheats for this. But the only downside is you gotta enter them every time you go through a level. It can be useful, but it can be a huge pain as well.
You made my day, brother. That's some good shit you got there.
So we got the paint.
Take 'em out.
Oop, that was the wrong person. Alright, so we get ourselves all healed up. We'll save these three for last. Just because I know where they are. Yeah, we're gonna try our best to complete every objective that we possibly can. So we'll head up this one first. That train always comes when I'm spraying.
What you gonna do now? You ain't gonna win, I know that.
Oh, I forget. How do we get up there? Oh yeah, I remember.
Hey, you need anything?
So we'll get another spray can. And you guys can also see it will show on your mini map where everything is.
Fight like an animal now, brother.
But yeah, so we're gonna try to. We're probably not gonna be able to finish up this mission in this playthrough. It took a bit of time just getting through the tutorial. So we drop down here. And have our guys watch our back. Just in case any more destroyers come for us. They'll, just dispose of them quickly. And that's blocking the thing. Let's see, where can we put this? Maybe over here. So you guys can see just like how this guy came at us. And then we can head up these last three easily.
Cover me. Now everyone's gonna know we was here.
But yeah, also if you even mess up once, oh come on.
You know what? I just need a bullet.
1 second. This is a recurring problem with this thing. I really need to get a new one of these new things like this. Is that our new HDMI cord? I don't know what it is, but it keeps cutting out, and it's really annoying. And that's not any better. All right, that's up here. Trying to find that sweet spot where I can put it. Actually, let's see. Can I make it a bit smaller? That somewhat works. Okay. Alright, so it's a bit smaller now. I guess that kind of helps.
Hey dudes, need some stuff.
Actually, hang on. It was there, right? Up here. And we seem to have glitched through that for a second. That's all those objectives, and now we can move on. So I want to make sure we got everything that we need to get.
Come here, I got something you might
First things first, we want to destroy these phones so nobody can rat us out to the cops.
Sounds like a house party. Keep an eye out for those drunks.
So there's a lot of places we can look. A lot of places we can go for these tags.
Hold up a sec. Take him out. Boy, I'm gonna snuff you out. You're so dead.
Yeah, as you can see, each character has their own special abilities, their own special combo abilities, whether it be, with the rage or, just their non-rage combatants. They all have their own special moves.
Cover me.
So yeah, we only need to smash 3. I mean, not smash, spray 3. But I'm gonna do them all. Just getting rid of the phone. Oh, not again. This is a recurring problem with this. I don't know why it does this.
Take him out.
Oops, wrong person. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Come on, let's move. Take him out.
Alright, so guys, we're just gonna end this here because I don't know what's going on. It's stopping and it's cutting out. I don't know. But we'll call this part 1 of day 3, and we'll get part 2 out as soon as we can. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this series, if you guys want to see this as an official series, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from the series. We'll see you in day 4. And also remember, guys, electrical clothing, it can be a fire hazard, but just don't repeat what I do. And I know I'm kind of stupid for doing this, but it makes the videos more interesting. Anyway, what else I want to say? Oh yeah, the usual, guys. Happy holidays. Hope you guys enjoy your days. Also, guys, I do have a question for you guys. Leave your answer down in the comments if you want. Do you guys prefer watching the videos with the webcam on or without the webcam at all? Let me know in the comments below, and I will take what you guys say and apply it to my future videos. Then, mixing in between webcam and no webcam, and I want to know what you guys think about that, whether you want it on or whether you just want to hear my voice when we play these games. But that is going to do it, guys. Until next time, I'm J Nation. Happy holidays. We'll see you on day 4.